Oké, welkom bij een nieuwe video. Deze video is gemaakt door Tink Noodles. We gaan zijn video kijken.
Right? If you enjoy my reactions, I do have a... So we already know that 99 Nights in the Forest says it's based on a true story. But what is the dark truth behind 99 Nights in the Forest? Now, before we watch these videos and find out, I know you guys have already liked this video and you're already subscribed to my channel.
Okay,
right? Right? If you enjoy my reactions, I do have a new Think Reacts reaction channel. I will put a link to it in both the pinned comment and description. Watch the rest of this video and then go check that out if you enjoy my reactions. I have about 10 videos over there that you have never seen before. All brand new content of me reacting to all kinds of videos.
This is everything we know about the disturbing story behind 99 Nights in the Forest.
About the story behind it. Whoa,
Our story starts on May 1st, 2023.
Okay.
De guy die speelt... Maar deze weet ik... Oh, dat weet ik al. Hé, wat de hel zie ik? Het zijn allemaal van die mainstream mensen. Ik wil de video kijken die hij net aan het kijken was.
99 Nights in the Forest, a Roblox game that is getting pretty viral. About the disturbing story behind 99 Nights in the Forest.
Ja, dit is de
Our
video,
story
guys.
starts on May 1st, 2023, when a mother, Magdalena Valencia, was traveling by a small Cessna plane with her 4 children. Roughly an hour after departure, the pilot made a distress call reporting engine failure.
Mayday! Mayday! We're going down!
Shortly after, the radio contact was lost, and the plane crashed deep in the Amazon rainforest in Colombia. The Colombian Air Force immediately sent out helicopters to search the area. The pilot and a local indigenous leader died on impact, while the mother survived only for a few days. That left the 4 children, Leslie, Solaney, Tien en Kristen, out on their...
Even serieus, bro. Ongeveer mijn leeftijd. 9, 5 en 1 jaar. Besef dat even.
Their own, with the youngest being only 1 year old. After 40 days, they were rescued by the military, who called it a miracle. The children fed on fruits and veggies, but also fish they caught thanks to the experience their mother gave them before the tragedy.
Whoa.
This is the point where the real history roughly connects to our story of 99 Nights in the Forest. Once you start the game, the first thing you see is a notice board with posters of 4 missing children. What also links the game to this story is a rusty piece of aircraft you can find in the forest. After being rescued, the children didn't share anything that would imply that they encountered anything supernatural or any indigenous hunters. But the rest of the story seems to draw inspiration from mythology and dark folklore. The main antagonist of the game, the deer monster, is most likely based on a combination of a few mythological creatures, most notably the Wendigo and the not deer creature.
Als je dit kan meer gebeuren. Als je het erg vindt.
Wendigo is a mythological creature portrayed as a deer-like creature that hunts down and eats flesh. However, the commonly portrayed Wendigo still has side-facing eyes, typical of herbivores. So the front-facing eyes we see on our deer monster from 99 Nights in the Forest are probably based on not deer. Not deer is a creature said to inhabit the Appalachian Mountains located in North America. The hallmarks are most often poorer mobility, aggressiveness, and front-facing eyes like a predator. Now when you look at the rest of the map, we can see offering or sacrifice sites with cultists. The interesting part is that they are there day and night, meaning the deer monster doesn't attack them. This would imply one more interesting and important connection to the folklore.
Maar kijk, wat als er nou gewoon een kruising is? Want hij staat op 2 benen. En ik zie die natdier op 4 benen, 4 poten. En die culturist. Dat explaint toch gewoon de hele scientist room. Ze wouden dat niet. Ik weet
And
niet of
that's
dit in
that the
de lore
cultist
zit,
made
hoor,
peace
maar...
with the monster by offering or sacrificing something in their honor. Traditionally, Wendigo isn't pictured as something that would accept offerings. But the mythology is super diverse, and all around the world, you can find more evil forest spirits that are pictured as deer-like creatures. For instance, Leshy from the Slavic mythology,
Kijk, dit bedoel ik. Hier lijkt het meer op. Maar waar is de koude gezicht?
who accepts offerings. However, it's more probable that the developers just drew inspiration from popular movies, such as The Ritual, or one of the newer movies, The Empty Man. In the end, the label based on a true story is indeed true to some extent, but I think its main goal is to draw more attention to the game and make you feel more involved, as the true story makes up only a small fraction of the whole game. Did I miss some important detail? Let me know in the comments and I will see.
Iedereen, ik ga even deze sub gooien. Ga even kijken of zo. Abonneer even. Like die ding even. Het was te kort voor mij, dus we gaan er nog één kijken. Kijk, zo is dit.
No, 99 Nights in the Forest just got dangerous.
Wait, how?
So there was this guy, he was grinding with his friends, trying to hit night 80. It was a normal run, gathering wood, feeding the fire, when suddenly he heard a whistle in his headset. He ignored it at first, but when he walked up to the fire, it went out instantly, even though he just added logs.
Okay, well, maybe the weather just changed.
Well, that's what he thought, but when he looked around,
Jongen, echt. Ik volg hem omdat ik wil hem... Hoe lang is dit? Ja, dat is nog een beetje lang. Kijk, deze video zit ik ook zo. Ja, maar dit wil ik niet. Lore. Even die lore. Dit is toch echt gewoon zo lang. Oké, we gaan deze nog kijken en dan sluiten we af. Voor de opname.
Okay,
when a
2
mother,
years ago.
Magdalena Valencia, was
They got her
traveling
name.
Dit weten we al. Rond de 3 minuten toch.
small fraction of the whole game. Did I miss some important detail?
I don't
Let me
know.
know in the-
But let's check on this plane here. HK2803 survivors. So maybe, look at this. Aha, right here. Holy cow. The Caqueta Cessna station air crash. A Cessna 206 with 7 people aboard. The pilot and co-pilot were killed in impact before, and yeah, this is real. That was a real photo of it. With Leslie, Solani, Tien, and Kristen, the mother survived for several days and died, leaving the children to fend for themselves. The children between 11 months and 13 years old. How did a 13-year-old keep an 11-month-old alive? Like, that is crazy. So that really was the actual picture.
If you've been playing
The
99 Nights in the
elite
Forest,
cameraman voice.
you probably already know the brief explanation about the deer
Yes.
kidnapping the kids and how
well,
we're supposed
okay.
to rescue them.
Yeah.
But what if I told you the deer isn't our enemy?
What do you mean?
He's just another victim.
A
Let me explain.
victim?
As
What?
we all know,
No,
the
he's-
cultists like to attack us randomly at night.
Well, I
and
mean,
they have bases
yeah.
all over the forest.
Wait, I've
Their
never
most
seen the water
suspicious
tower.
base is
What is-
the laboratory, where you can find a huge bed
Dat
that was
bedoel ik!
probably used on the deer before.
Oh my
Daarom is hij ook
goodness.
bang voor
Suspicious
licht.
base is the weird animal cages, which make no sense. If all
Why
the
do they not
animals
make
we
sense?
find,
It could be
like
a
the
zoo.
alpha wolves that guard the kids from us, never attack the cultists, then why are these wolves in cages?
Well, because
recently-
this is where they sleep. When we're not there, they tend to the animals, right? They've got little cages for the little houses, protect them from the rain and the lightning. That's why.
During my exploration of the map, I found a strange needle.
no,
and
you
from the
did
looks
not.
of it, it was used.
What?
Now, what if this
Don't
needle is
lie.
what makes the wolves and other animals loyal to the cultists? And what if the same needle was
Okay,
used on
well,
the
so
deer
they
until he
double
broke
doesn't
out
get
after
this?
some weird mutation?
What are you
This might
talking
sound
about?
stupid, but
It-
what if the deer is
I don't
just a
believe
regular
you.
deer that was experimented on?
Well, I mean,
Not
I believe
with regular scientific
oh,
experiments,
man.
but
his fire's
something
out.
darker. If you go
Dus
to
guys
any
echt goed.
cultist camp, you'll find
Yeah.
demonic marks. And
Okay.
sometimes you'll
But I
even
thought-
see
yeah, it
them
has to do
worshiping
with
the
this.
deer in the
Yes.
cutscenes. This indicates that there aren't just regular cultists who throw weapons, but also dark magic-wielding cultists
How-
who use
how-
their
how do
magic
you
to
know
help
they're not the
mutate
same?
and control the deer. Think about it.
No, I am
In the
thinking
world
about
of
it.
horror fantasy games,
I don't-
science and magic together aren't strange, especially when you have a demonic cult controlling a walking deer.
Man,
Klopt
I don't
wel.
know
Now, to
how I
conclude all
feel
of
about
this,
your dark
The
truth
new
here.
cutscene shows the deer
yes.
trying to reach out to us,
Yeah.
almost like he's
Oh, yeah.
trying to tell us something.
Uh-huh.
But then he quickly gives up and
Dit
heads
is
back
wel echt,
underground.
Why is it?
gek
Oh, because it
geworden.
went to
You can
103,
clearly
okay.
see bones,
Yeah?
suggesting that the new location might be his food storage where he keeps his victims.
Oh,
From the
okay.
new
Maybe.
Unknown Next Week update logo,
Oh.
there's a huge chance the update brings us his hideout and
What?
possibly more lore explanations.
I
They
don't
might even
think
drop
so. It's
new
a
mystical
crafting
animals.
update. What are you
Maybe
even talking
werewolves or
about?
giant man-eating bears, since the cultists are always around the forest and could be experimenting on new animals. Maybe after we somehow
joh,
defeat
deze
the deer
man
or
is
help
aan
him
het
break out of
jappen.
the
Deer,
mind
you
prison,
can't defeat
he
the
can
deer.
go
Jappen?
rogue
Ik ben
and start
helemaal blij
killing the
met jappen.
cultists,
Now that would be
forcing
nice.
Maar
them
If
deze
we could
guy is
tame
aan
the
het
deer,
kappen voor
so
zijn
what-
that would
leven.
be amazing.
What's the real lore behind this game?
This guy's only played
Is the
21
deer the
days.
enemy, and are we even changing
I don't know
anything?
if I don't know if I believe him. He's only played 21 days. All right, this one might be
Bro,
actually
ik speel
true because
12
it has
dagen en ik
4.5
weet het.
million views. It
Plus
must
eindelijk,
be
bro.
True, right?
So this
Fuck
game,
deze guy. Nee, laat maar. Geen niet fuck deze guy. Ik abonneer even en ik doe hem even een mooi likeie. Tink Noodles en die andere paar die aan het reageren was. Wij gaan lekker gewoon die van Flash zelf kijken. Flush. Want deze heb ik al gekeken, dus. Dit is Flush.
Deze game is enorm populair geworden. Hij heet 99 Nights in T-Forest. Het is een leuk spel, maar wist je dat er veel duistere...
Oké, we gaan terug naar die andere video. Oké, kijk niet naar die, naar dit. Als er iets raars komt. Ja, nou, we doen het zo. Nou, we hebben nu wel een beetje... Oh ja, dus dit nu wel. We hebben nu een beetje footage. Dit is het. Doei! En veel plezier om deze mooie, schattige video te kijken. Doei!